Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into a crucial geopolitical issue that's making headlines globally. The West Philippine Sea, a region marred by tensions and disputes, is witnessing a surge in international support for the Philippines. And you're watching Fulgur channel. As China continues its assertive actions in the West Philippine Sea, the international community is stepping up to condemn these acts of aggression and harassment. Nations from around the world are voicing their support for the Philippines in the face of these challenges. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. ordered the Philippine Coast Guard to conduct a maritime investigation after calling for a special command conference of the National Security and Defense Clusters on Monday morning to look into China's recent harassment of Philippine vessels in West Philippine Sea. The president called a special command conference this morning of the National Security and Defense Clusters in order to be briefed and to give his guidance on the latest violation by China of the sovereignty of the Republic of the Philippines, Defense Secretary Gilbert Teodoro said in a statement during a press briefing in Malacanang. The Philippine government views the latest aggression by China as a blatant violation of international law. China has no legal right or authority to conduct law enforcement operations in our territorial waters. We are taking this incident seriously at the highest level of government. The PCG has been directed by the President to proceed swiftly with its maritime investigation in accordance with international maritime safety regulations. The PCG said it is looking to complete its investigation in 5 days. China's recent action is a serious escalation of the illegal activities conducted by the Chinese government in the WPS and in complete disregard of any norm or convention of international law, according to the defense chief. He added that Chinese Ambassador Wang Xilian has been summoned also on Monday by Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manolo to condemn China's reckless and illegal act. Philippine Ambassador to China Jaime Florquez was also instructed to convey the same message to the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Teodoro said that the Philippines acknowledged the support of its allies and like-minded nations, such as the United States, Japan, Australia, Germany, Canada, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, and European Union in condemning China's aggression and expansionist actions. At the same time, he called on the Filipino people to stand behind the government in executing its constitutional mandate to secure the national interest in the WPS. The Defense Secretary said during the press briefing. The Philippine Navy and the PCG said that the Chinese Coast Guard and maritime militia vessels harassed and intentionally hit Aneza May 2 and PCG vessel VRP Cabra on Saturday, which is a blatant violation of international law. The Philippine vessels were conducting a legitimate rotation and resupply mission within the 200-mile exclusive economic zone of the Philippines. The Philippines is getting international support from at least 14 countries amid the recent aggression and harassment of the Chinese Coast Guard in the West Philippine Sea, according to the Department of Foreign Affairs. In a briefing with the Malacanang Press Corp on Monday, DFA spokesperson Assistant Secretary Ma. Teresita Daza said that there are 14 countries that have expressed their support for the Philippines against China's illegal activities in the Philippine waters. Daza said that these countries include France, United States of America, Japan, Ireland, Australia, Canada, Denmark, EU, Germany, the Netherlands, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom, among others. She said that these countries have already signified support for the position of the Philippines in the West Philippine Sea and have also expressed concern about what is happening in the country's territory. We're very appreciative of the fact that many countries have actually expressed support for the Philippines, and as of our latest count, that there have been 14 or so, Daza told reporters. She emphasized that the Philippines is getting international backing due to the serious actions being undertaken by China in the West Philippine Sea over the last few days, as it caused damage not only to vessels, but it can also be harmful to the ones manning the vessels. But it does not contribute to peace and security in the region, she added. Daza said that the Philippines used the so-called maritime communication mechanism at around 12 o'clock noon on Sunday and filed a diplomatic protest with the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs. She added that the Philippine Embassy in Beijing has made a remark to the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs officials over the Bajo de Masinloc incident. The Philippines was conducting a resupply mission to BRP Sierra Madre in Ayungin Shoal when its vessels were rammed and water cannoned by the CCG. That wraps up our in-depth look at the growing international support for the Philippines in the West Philippine Sea. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on global affairs. Stay informed, stay curious.